Oh, sorry. I was just
Testing.
congratulating you. I don't know if this is too loud. Oh, that's peaking it.
That's pretty loud, right?
That's
So, I was eating. I'm not gonna. Okay,
Is one of
wait.
this
Cut this
missing?
part out. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't want to damage the already shit floor.
Hello and welcome to another one of Days of Privilege podcast. Oh, squee!
We're here to bring you the news
I'm so sorry.
of the past two weeks.
Oh my god! I am.
What is?
I need to come back. I need to come back. My name is
We've been out of this for a while.
the
roasted tool himself, Quentin Morsey, joined by my lovely companion, my lovely ringleader, the ringleader himself, John Caffin.
I want to be a scrounge pounder.
I don't like. Okay, sure.
John the Scrounge Pounder Caffin.
Like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
My wrestling name is Scrounge
Speaking
Pounder.
of Dwayne Johnson,
Black Adam, let's
Black
go!
Adam. Should we do
haven't
a
seen the
live
trailer.
reaction
Don't
of the
plan on
trailer?
seeing the trailer. No. I don't give a fuck about Black Adam. Stupid superhero, stupid villain, stupid Dwayne Johnson. Hate all of it. Therefore, I'll still see it, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't be bothered to even be hyped.
No, I don't give a shit like at all.
No. Fuck Dwayne Johnson. All my homies hate Dwayne Johnson.
I will say the one plus I can give them from what I've seen. I like the costumes. I think the costumes look pretty good for the most
It's
part.
just a black suit. With
Not
a little
him,
white
like
and-
all of them that are part of it. Dr. Fate, Adam.
Dude, I haven't seen the fucking trailer. I don't look at that shit.
Well, I saw it as part of the DC fandom. Remember when? Oh, what was it? The World Needs Heroes. That's what it was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they
just
showed,
like a
like-
Comic-Con thing.
They showed bits of the Flash, Black Adam. I think the Batman.
Why are we talking about DC? Nobody gives
We
a
never
fuck
talk
about DC. No, but like,
Sorry, yeah, I don't mean to like literally start.
I'm
it with
already
the-
bored.
Oh my god. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna give you the chair.
yeah, I am not a DC. No, you know what? It's not even worth it. Sorry, he left. This is awkward right now.
Things have happened.
What have you been up to? What have you consumed?
On Tuesday I consumed a poutine burger because I was really itching for one of those and I made one.
Okay, what have you seen recently?
I've still been working my way through SpongeBob, which there was a race joke, I think, in SpongeBob.
A what joke?
A race joke about Sandy being from I think Mr. Krabs said like called her a mammal or something when walking away.
That does sound like a slur.
It was like I think it was meant to be like that. I was really surprised. Damn fucking rodents. I think it was something. No, he didn't say damn. Those fucking asshole jumps.
Sounds kind of like something that did happen in real life during 1938 to 1945.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Mr. Krabs knew about that. Didn't watch a lot. I just haven't really. I don't think
I haven't watched a ton. Fuck. I always try to watch one movie every 3 days.
Uh-huh.
I try to listen to one album every 1 week, and I try to.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, go on.
And I try on the days that I don't watch a movie, I try to watch at least one episode of a TV show.
Uh-huh.
But I've been slacking on my movies. I've only seen like 3 when I should have seen like 5. What a sad existence. I rewatched The Batman.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Still really good. 4 out of 5.
Is it still in theaters?
No, I had it.
What do you mean
I
by
mean, like I watched it at home.
like you own it?
No,
Like digitally?
it was just free.
what is
I didn't
that?
pirate it. I'm not a pirater.
No, but what do you mean by that?
I just saw it.
It's just there?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Um.
okay.
I want to get back to pirating in a second because I do find pirating very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I rewatched Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, nice.
Still the best movie of all time.
Uh-huh.
That is Concrete, even though it already was Concrete. So if that's not your favorite movie, rewatch it or watch it and make it your favorite. And I watched A Knight's Tale, starring Heath Ledger. Have you heard of that one?
I've heard of that. I think Ashton likes that a lot.
Yeah. It was okay. It, like, I don't really... It was just okay. I don't really see the hype.
Uh-huh.
I found the romance, which is the main focus, to be very lackluster, and it's just two hot people finding each other hot, and that's why they're attracted to each other.
Oh, yeah.
But there were good parts. The dad character and other stuff. And then, some other stuff, just Logan, I think John Wick, and
oh, yeah.
the Good, the Bart, and the Loki.
You wrote that down. Did you review that?
Yeah.
What'd you say for that one?
I said sheer corporatism.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Deadpool is where we were at. When did we record the last one?
Well, it would have been over 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, was the 24th 2 weeks ago? Chippendale Rescue Rangers around then?
No, that was more than 2 weeks.
Okay. Anyways.
I don't know if we talked about that. We definitely talked about Deadpool. Yeah. I feel like we talked about Deadpool.
Logan, still really good, blah, 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 blah. But what are your stances on pirating?
I used to, when I first heard about it, I used to be like, that's terrible. You should always support the fucking movie or whatever. I remember one time I caught my sister with a bunch of movies on her laptop. I was like, did you pirate these?
I think the issue is more the fact that she's watching movies on her laptop.
Yeah, no, that was like 10 years ago or something. But now, I don't care. I don't really fully see. Like, there are exceptions.
Yeah, I think this is one of the rare scenarios where I actually do care instead of not caring about something.
Really?
Normally, I don't give a fuck about anything.
Uh-huh.
Like, in terms of moral, like, I'm like, yeah, kill the kid. Yeah.
Classic.
Use gas in warfare, Like, sure, do whatever.
Break the Geneva Convention.
But I do think pirating kind of sucks sometimes. But I also get it, and I do still accept it. I just think, like, even if a movie is really shit, even if it's like, I don't want to support this, like something like Free Guy.
Yeah.
If I had the ability to watch Free Guy for $5 or to pirate it,
yeah,
I think I would still pay $5 because it is like that movie is like sheer product, right? To me, that's sheer product, sheer corporatism.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean the people working on it didn't put in effort.
Yeah,
the people
no.
Like a lot of I think of the tiny man, the tiny man slaving away working on this movie, not Ryan Reynolds and the big execs. And I do understand, of course, most of the money goes to those guys, but they still do.
Most of the money does go to those guys.
Yeah,
the producers are the only ones who get the money. The people were already paid before, like editors and shit.
Okay, still, I just feel
it
like
literally goes to the people who don't need it.
I feel like it's if somebody makes something, I should support it, even if I don't want to support it, then I won't watch it. Or if I really want to watch, if it's like Morbius and I know it's going to be shit and I don't want to support it, but I do want to see it, I'll just make some guy buy it for me. Technically, I'm not supporting them. I could be a random person.
Yeah. But I think it depends. I think there's a threshold of, and this is probably person to person, but how fair of a price you think it is.
Yes, that's true.
Like Disney Plus doing the premiere access for like
$34, yeah.
for one shitty movie. It's like, no, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I'm not going to watch Raya and the Last Dragon for $34.
Yeah, no. Well, they're putting Pixar out for free.
I do think, like, yeah, I get, that's disgusting.
Sorry.
I get, pirating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fair, you know?
Yeah.
But I do think if you're the kind of person who does pirate a lot and you're like, oh, why don't they make more of it? Or you do like it, you do like what you're watching, but you pirated it. You aren't saying more of this. You're taking away. You're actively not supporting that product. So if you do like it, support it so you can get more of that thing, because you need to vote with your wallet, man. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch Minions. I'm not going to support Minions. I'll wait for it to come out on streaming, which is free for me, you know?
We're going to Rise of Gru.
Oh, yeah, but you're paying, so I don't have to support it. But, like, I don't think you can like
That's
something
me supporting it for
and
you.
pirate it, you know? I don't think you can like something, pirate it, and say, yeah, I want more of that.
I can understand pirating something and then being like, wow, I really like that.
Yeah, and then you can
Then
support
you
it
can
in the
support
future.
it if you want. So
But-
same with like cracked versions of, you know, like programs and stuff.
Mhm.
I actually, even though I pay for Adobe, I can get behind not wanting to pay for it because it's so expensive, and it's a lot for like those kinds of things. Did you ever? I feel like I saw a lot of ads for cracked Minecraft at one point. That's like, oh, free Minecraft, and it's a game, and you can get it.
I just remember a lot of like mobile games, like cracked, like jailbreaking your iPhone. Remember when that was
Oh
a
my
giant
god, yeah,
thing?
when you can move the apps around.
And it's like, whoa, so fucking cool.
Whoa, people made letters and shit. That's awesome. The VPNs.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
I feel like what am I thinking of? It was something about pirating again.
I think it just depends. Like if you are poor,
Isn't it well, yeah, like you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But why the like don't you normally
Sorry, I thought you got that.
Don't you normally have to watch it on like a laptop or something? Pirating?
No, I could watch it on my computer. You could probably find it on your TV even.
Because
Smart TV.
this is just kind of separate. Why the fuck does anyone watch something not on a TV? If you watch your movies or TV shows on your phone, and you are beside a TV,
oh yeah,
or you're on a computer, and you do have a TV,
yeah.
why the fuck
If you have,
would you not do that? Like, it is just better. And I understand convenience. I understand being like, oh, well, I'm lying in bed and I'm cozy.
Yeah, I get
but it's
being
like,
in bed.
I don't get it. Quality over quantity, you know?
Yeah, I think if you have access to a TV.
And plus, you
Why
can't
not use
pirate
the
shit
TV?
in, well, you can pirate shit in 4K, but you probably, like,
It'd be pretty bad.
yeah,
I feel
like,
that's
you need
1080.
it. That's another reason. The audio quality is bad. The video quality is
I
bad.
don't
That's
think-
why you shouldn't pirate, because you get a worse version
If you're
of a movie.
pirating, I don't think you really care about the quality.
I fucking think you should. I think everyone
but
should be a
that's-
snob when it comes to visuals and audio.
Careful.
Everyone should get like
That makes sense.
a ton of
Money.
well, just everyone should care. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I care.
This
and
is
no
like the
else
one
does.
thing you care about. That's everyone's probably thinking the opposite for you.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about audio or visual
Yeah.
quality. But like,
They care
why?
about kids.
Why would you prefer a product that looks worse and sounds worse?
Because it's free.
Fair,
That's all.
but still, wouldn't you
Um,
rather spend $1,000
Wouldn't you rather spend like 10,000 on
Yeah.
the setup and
Hey, it pays off.
yeah, if you're
in the long run.
you don't have to pay
In the
for
very,
it.
very long run. Yeah.
Consuming things though, I did rewatch Inside because he released Inside Outtakes, which I want to rewatch that at some point. That was really good. Bo Burnham's Inside, that is. Still holds up. I do find it harder to pay attention to the more it goes on now, because it's not.
It's very much a product of its time.
Well, I think it's still like, I think it holds up in like especially a first experience, first watch type thing, and I really like the message and how it goes, but it is kind of plotless. It's like very characterized, but it is just that. It's just him doing whatever for like an hour and a half.
That just sounds like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but like less budget and good writing. No offense to Bo Burnham, but if I'm comparing Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood to Bo Burnham's Inside, I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is leagues above in terms of every single thing. On that movie creativity, writing, dialogue. Yeah.
I think
okay,
that's hard
maybe not creativity.
I think he's
but that's only creative. Because the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not going for creativity. Well, it's going for
that makes sense.
Good stuff.
I've still got to watch that.
Yeah,
I'll try not to show.
I met someone. I've been talking to someone who is not a fan of Tarantino.
Oh yeah, I talked to someone like that,
and
which I'm not really a fan of him as a person. I don't think I like him.
She's not a fan of his movies.
Oh, I think his movies are.
She doesn't like Pulp Fiction. She doesn't like Once Upon a Time. She, in fact, hated Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Who was this? If it's someone I shouldn't put in, I'll just like cut it out.
It's someone you and I have been hanging out with.
Oh.
But, I mean, yeah, fair. I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to shit on that and say his movies are really good, and I don't like saying that because I feel like a Twitter film bro. Because
feels basic.
Twitter film bros are like, oh, Tarantino is the best.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, he does have that reputation for a reason.
I don't think
he might not be my personal favorite, but he is one of my favorites. He is in my top 5, I would say.
Really?
And
like just writers?
Yeah, directors, yeah.
Oh.
Because like not a lot of people can beat him. Simple as.
It's too bad that he's not a good person.
Yeah, I don't really
like.
I mean, sure, I separate the art from.
No, I know, but it's just like it would just be cool if he was.
Yeah, but like.
Person.
But I mean,
more respectable.
When it comes to Hollywood, tell me how many people you really think are good people. If we want to bring morals into things,
it's like a handful of people.
We've got like maybe 20%.
Yeah. Which I support those people through and through.
Yeah, and I support the bad too. As long as they don't do anything illegal. I don't have to agree with what they're doing. Like,
like you are against like Roman Polanski.
Oh, I just said as long as they're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, okay, but
like someone like Ben Affleck, like I might not like the things he does.
Oh, yeah.
I might not agree with them, but if he's in a good movie, then like I'm not gonna boycott it. If I boycotted everything because of morals, I would never see a movie again.
Oh yeah,
because there's a guarantee that there's some asshole.
There's someone in production.
Speaking of, movie star assholes. There's more news about Ezra Miller.
Oh really?
And them grooming a girl since she was 12 years old.
Yeah.
More and more news that comes out about this guy. Warner Bros. Must just be so fucking stressed from the amount of this. You literally, sorry, not this guy. My bad. Like every single week, there's news about Ezra Miller doing something fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I doubt they will have a career in the future.
They keep talking about Warner Brothers keeps saying they're looking to replace them, but I
Just
think I saw
cancel the
something
movie.
recently
Honestly,
that
just
said
cancel the
they're
fucking
not
movie.
even thinking of
Cancel the movie. I don't give a shit about Flash.
Dude, Warner Brothers is gonna have such a bad track record with Aquaman having Amber Heard
Yeah.
and the
I'm
Flash
pretty sure they
literally
said
starring
they
Ezra Miller. They
removed. Yeah.
cut it down. She's still in
Oh,
it.
she is.
I think. I don't know. Maybe by the time
I
it
just
comes out.
think they should completely get rid of their universe and just focus on what they've been doing as in standalone movies, because they seem to be doing much better at that. Every single standalone movie. Joker, that was good. The Batman, that was good. I think those are the only two like non-universe movies, and they're both really good. I think the Suicide Squad was also really good. But other than that, I don't think they've released anything good other than Aquaman, which was the most epic movie of all time.
Can't wait for Aquaman 2. Super Pets is standalone.
Yeah, but do you consider that like part of their...
Well,
It has
DC.
Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. It's a new Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart movie. So,
Yeah. It's a standalone.
I feel
DC
like that
film.
already tells you what quality it will be.
Keanu Reeves.
It'll be CIA quality. Sorry, Central Intelligence quality.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be. Do you think that'll be better than Rise of Gru, or do you think?
Oh yeah.
You think Super Pets will be better than
dude.
Rise of Gru? Rise of Gru looks like the most drug-fueled shit they could have come up with. That's pretty one.
Yeah, but Illumination is the most soulless, corrupt
Yeah.
company ever. Hence why I know that they will never release a good movie. They literally, their entire business model is put the least amount of effort in for the most amount of profit. That is their entire business model of Illumination.
That's
You cannot say that they've ever made a single good movie. Lorax, fuck
Despicable
no.
Me 1. You didn't like?
That one I need to rewatch.
I feel like that one
I
was
do
good.
want to rewatch all of them so I can confidently say that. I already know that confidently, but I need to double confirm. Hop. Secret Life of Pets. Oh fuck. Sing. Like
They have,
these
like,
movies
no
are
good
literally
properties.
the worst of the worst animated movies. The animation itself and character designs are so, you cannot go lower of a bar because they're literally, you can search it up. The people in charge of fucking Illumination say they make it as simplistic as possible in order to make more money. Like, it is fucked up.
But I think that's why Rise of Gru could potentially be so stupid that it's actually fun. I didn't even hate the Minions movie. I thought it was just so like...
I thought it was
surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be. Doesn't mean it was good. But it was like a little more fun and less...
Okay, we'll see how you'll be saying that
stupid.
when I make you watch it.
Yeah, when we rewatch.
Because that fucking movie is so bad. Like, it's honest. I will say it's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing. It's just down there.
Yeah.
It's not Emoji Movie tier.
God, I actually don't think I'll ever rewatch that. I feel like there's no
I feel like
reason.
I will never rewatch that.
It's T.J. Miller.
Who plays Gene? Is that his name?
Who is that?
Is that the name of the Emoji Meh guy?
The main character?
Yeah.
That's T.J. Miller.
That's T.J. Miller?
That's
I thought
T.J. Miller.
High Five was T.J. Miller.
No, that's James Gordon.
Oh, okay, I will never rewatch that. No, fuck, what an awful cast. And then the Wild Style Copy Girl, you know.
Oh yeah.
What an awful movie. That's the Sony version of Ralph Breaks the Internet, which another awful movie.
What is that? Oh, that's Disney.
Yeah, Ralph
Right.
Breaks the Internet. Have you seen that?
No.
It's so bad. Maybe I'll make you watch that. That movie is just like the Emoji Movie, but with Disney products.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
And Ralph doing like Rick Roll and Ralph doing Screaming Goat compilations and making viral videos. It is any movie about internet culture instantly fails. If it's not the documentary called Feels Good Man, then it is not good.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, it's about Pepe the Frog and how people used him as an alt-right symbol. And then just kind of, it's just about stuff like that. And it's the only good internet movie out there. I'm sure there's actually another one.
Video game, the movie.
Miss Marvel episode 1.
Didn't even finish that yet.
Yeah.
Not really. It looks. That does look like it could be interesting.
See, I am interested in it, but it also already shows a bit of its Marvel side.
Yeah.
But I am interested in it primarily for the shots, because they are good at times. The acting and dialogue is, I will not lie, atrocious.
It's pretty bad.
But
I was thinking about that this morning.
But the shots,
the little like
that keeps me going, man. That keeps me going. Yeah, there are some.
I like those a lot.
Creative aspects. You know.
We didn't finish episode 1. There's not a lot to say about that.
Well, you didn't finish episode 1. I could have gladly watched more of it.
I just was more interested in the other show that we wanted to watch.
I don't know when we should talk about that.
Yeah,
because I don't want to. I just need to accept that we're always going to talk about Star Wars.
Well, there's always going to be something Star Wars related for us to talk about. We're like 25% a Star Wars podcast.
I would argue at times 50.
Like
if it's not Lego and it's not Star Wars, what are we talking about?
Yeah, turn off movies.
Either Star Wars, Lego, movies, or like extreme moral questions.
That's true. That's true.
Fuck.
It's pretty great.
I mean, like, should we just say?
Well,
it
I guess I have a little more.
Okay, go on.
So in terms of content, like it hasn't been a lot of watching stuff, but I've been listening to a lot of music actually. And a lot of re-listens, like all of Daft Punk I've been going through. I've been having different views on them. I've been going through all of my favorite artists, listening to every single album. Which, there was one I missed. I think I missed some Saint Motel stuff, but that's fine. They're like bottom tier my favorite. There's just, I'm discovering a lot of new music too. I'm rediscovering a lot of like really old music I've been listening to. Come rock age, growing up. It's really interesting. Didn't want that for a second.
Cool.
Yeah. No, it's
I've been listening to a lot of
nice.
music too recently.
Yeah.
I listened to Arcade Fire's new album, We. Once again, some of the most beautiful lyrics and songs I've ever heard. I've been listening to what even I was introduced to an artist called Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh yeah, me too.
Pretty good. Very chill vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Really good
Nice voice.
stuff. S. Kiyotaka and Omega Tribe, which is like a city pop Japanese band from the 80s. Incredible stuff. And can never go wrong with Black Eyed Peas, right? No, I just think.
Oh, fuck. I've been listening to more Black Eyed Peas at work. Of course, YFM.
Oh, shit. Did we talk about Orphan Tears Part 2?
No, because the last time we put this out would have been when it came out.
Yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why the fucking art for this month looks so bad, that's because that's what YFM art looks like. We tried copying the style.
Yeah.
And it looks like shit, but it does look like YFM shit.
I think I captured it pretty well.
Yeah.
Quentin's Puff Puff on Benatar.
There are others. Yeah, it is. What are your thoughts? As epic as you thought it would be?
It's pretty much exactly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Well, the animation was surprisingly a little better.
Yeah, the animation wasn't terrible.
The lyrics were exactly
not really
as bad.
good either, though.
No.
But it's better than...
It might have ended up being better than Gen 2.
Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you?
This already looks like Deadpool. Wait, this...
Nothing but heartache. I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. My son sacrificed his life to save me. Now, I kneel before no one.
Wow.
In this world, there are heroes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There are villains.
Wait, what?
Don't kill people. Well, I do. My vision has shown me the future. You have two choices. You can be the destroyer.
Oh my god.
Or you can be its savior.
Hey.
That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
October 21st. Wow, that looks so bad. You're back? You're good? Okay, I watched the Black Adam trailer.
How was it?
It's pretty bad. Are you-
Heroes don't kill.
yeah. No, but he said in this world there are heroes and there are villains. Heroes don't kill.
I do.
Well, I do, yeah. That's awesome. It looks so fucking bad.
What were we talking about?
Consuming, like music, I think. Talking about music. I feel like there was something else. Oh, for all you people out there who like us, we are finally putting out something that's not a podcast soon. We have recorded it. It'll be up this month. So stay tuned.
We're finally starting to make stuff.
Yeah.
And
Let's get into that point.
that's a good thing because this podcast should be a secondary thing.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
This is not primarily what our channel is about.
No.
This is more of a just fun little thing, a little
Yeah.
casual fun thing. We
A
can
little
do.
slice of life into our
Yeah, a
lives.
dare I say, Comey can't communicate of our world.
Ugh. Little Miss Marvel, if you will.
Yeah, before the superpower part.
Yeah.
I'm Kamala Khan.
Interesting.
John is
Captain Marvel.
Carol Danvers. Yeah.
Okay.
We also will be having a guest for next one, so be prepared for that.
Yeah. Unless we're not friends anymore.
Hey,
Sorry.
careful.
Sorry if you're actually listening.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well,
Any plans for the future, my friend? Any silly little hijinks
Yeah.
you're planning?
I'm gonna fucking leave my job this month.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. I actually have not told anyone that at work because
Maybe you should.
I'm worried, but also different people keep telling me that they're thinking of leaving.
See, well, that's perfect. Like prelude.
Hmm.
Last time I quit my job, I told like coworkers, and I was like, I'll tell my like bosses soon, because I'm just like I'm scared. I'm scared they're gonna be angry. And that went on for like a month, and then my boss was just like, oh, so yeah, so this is your like last month, right? And I'm like, fuck. It always is better when they hear it from you.
Yeah.
Because I could tell like he was annoyed that I didn't tell him.
That's not.
And that was
your fault though.
Well, it was like everyone knew 3 weeks prior to him knowing.
But he was gonna find out when you hand in your 2 weeks.
Yeah, but if I went around saying it to everyone, I should have.
Was your boss
said
your
it to him.
friend?
No, he was the one guy who I felt weird around. He was everyone else there. I had a really, really good relationship with. All of the like assistant managers, I was really good friends with. One in particular, and but the like main boss,
yeah,
he was a good guy.
Like
he wasn't a bad guy or anything.
Uh-huh.
I just felt very nervous around him.
Interesting.
And that's what kind of made it a little awkward. But yeah,
sounds like it's fine now though.
Well, yeah, I don't work there.
I think I'm afraid because I don't want my boss to like talk about a lot. She talks about such random things and is like incredibly not open, but like it never feels like the right time to be saying certain things. We had my welcoming party where we like had dinner, and she kept just kind of calling out people's insecurities.
What?
She was like, to this one girl who I've told you about, she was like, oh, you're so skinny, like eat more, you should eat more.
The girl should have said, I'll eat you. And
that would have been good. Everyone's too afraid to say anything, but that actually, like, the girl who she was saying that to told us later, she was like, I couldn't even eat after she was saying that. I just felt like terrible.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God. She was saying that kind of thing to everyone. Is so awkward.
You should do that to her. Be like, oh, you're getting fat as fuck. Oh wow, you're really fucking. You look really fucking stupid. You should. Hey, have you tried like getting plastic surgery?
That's fucked up. But maybe she deserves it. We don't know. I just feel like she's the type of person who would be like, oh, why are you leaving? You shouldn't leave.
John.
We treat you so good
here.
Yeah,
they're like, do you know the amount of effort we've put into you? We thought you had great management material.
Yeah.
And you're leaving us?
We're going to blacklist you.
Yeah.
From every
You
job.
won't be able to find a single retail store within 2 kilometers of us that will ever take you.
Can you imagine getting blacklisted from minimum wage jobs?
That's basically been like how it's felt applying to so many jobs. Yeah,
it's awful. So yeah, the future looks bright.
Oh,
that's what I gotta say.
Our podcast will be on Spotify soon.
Oh yeah. We'll figure that out.
We just haven't put in the effort, but
yeah, I forgot to look that up.
We will. It'll be on Spotify, probably be on Apple.
Yeah, I'm sure too. If it's on one of them,
so you won't have to use awful
YouTube.
Arguably the worst podcast platform.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that to look forward to.
It'll still be on YouTube. I'm still gonna do art and stuff,
of course. But it's just there for when you don't want to, when you're out and about.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about roommates.
Interesting.
I want to talk about
my pilot.
I want to talk about I want to talk about bad experiences with them, because I've been reflecting a lot, and and there's some I'm not like, honestly, for the most part, my roommates have been pretty good. My first roommate was really good. I moved into a house when I went to college, and it was originally supposed to be me, 2 guys, and 3 girls. So it was like a perfectly gender split house.
A little friend's house.
Yeah, COVID happened. both the guys bailed, one of the girls bailed, and so it was me living alone with 2 girls, and then a third girl moved in later, and it's a house built for 6, so it felt empty.
Yeah.
Other than 3 girls walking around who all were very, very introverted.
Mm-hmm.
They were 2 of them were like my friends, but they were introverted people. So, it wasn't. It was kind of like a graveyard house where I was in my room a lot because it was so almost lifeless.
Uh-huh.
I feel like one of my roommates who lived upstairs with me probably was the most lifelike out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like, she was still in her room a bit, but like she was clearly the most fun to hang out with. You know?
Yeah.
As in, like, she brought life.
Yeah.
Where, everything else was kind of dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to fuck it. I'll call people out, but I won't call them out, obviously. But like, holy shit! I'm just saying that this is a bad experience because one of my roommates was an actual hoarder.
Mm-hmm.
Like bad.
Horror.
Like I
never saw her room.
I could not walk downstairs at all. I could not walk because there was garbage piled everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was very, very uncomfortable. And it's not entirely her fault, but I mean, even I'm not that bad, I may have pizza boxes packed to the roof at times, but
yeah,
it's never so bad that I have to actually wash my step because of a plethora of garbage.
Oh my god, that would be.
And it's just like, no, I was, if I lived downstairs, let's just say things would have changed.
Yeah.
I felt gross enough knowing that was underneath me.
Yeah. 2 floors.
Ugh, disgusting.
Gross.
But yeah, I don't have really any bad roommate stories, but I do have roommate experiences like that.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I think I've only ever had good experience with roommates. Wait, your first roommate, was that college?
Yeah.
Like dorms? Did you share a room or did you share
we shared a space. We had 2 rooms which were connected to a living room and a bathroom.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would love to revisit that area, but like I feel like I didn't realize how much it sucked until I moved out, and I was like, holy fuck, those dorms blow ass.
Yeah.
Like they stink balls.
Yeah. Because my first roommate was at Brock, and we shared a room naturally.
I don't think I could do that.
No, it was like, he was a nice guy. He was cool, fine. I just hated that. It didn't matter who it was. It would have sucked. And he had the door. He asked for the bed specifically away from the door. So he would walk, like if he came in, he walked by me. Just wait till they're not there. I think he said he did it in the bathroom.
That's such a...
I'd sometimes did it while he was
I
there.
can do that for a vacation. I cannot do that for life.
For a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty, like I was so depressed in that time period of like living in dorms didn't help, had no home to go to. It was also the first time away from home.
Couldn't even bring people home.
It was, my ex, I'd bring her in that room. Sometimes she'd sleep over in my single bed. That's so bad. And then speaking of my ex, that became my roommate. She was not my ex at the time.
Okay.
I don't want to say
already
names.
Major issue there.
Yeah.
You never ever move in.
Well, it's because we were
with
also
who you're currently dating.
It's because, well, I don't know if we were currently dating. Could not tell you.
Okay.
Because we weren't. Because it was halfway through the year.
Did you plan on living together while you were dating?
No, only when we were like kind of interested in each other, but that was it.
Whoa,
Because it was in.
What do you mean kind of interested in each other? Had you dated already at this point?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm
Yeah,
saying
we hadn't dated yet.
no. I'm saying you don't move in with people who you. I guess if you're only interested, it might be fine. But
we were
should...
like we got along so well, like we were literal best friends pretty much right away.
Yeah.
So we found 2 other people to move in with, and we signed the lease in like January while we were still at Brock. So we weren't even dating yet, and then a year of on off in that house. And then we had like 2 other roommates, also girls. So I also lived with 3 girls in this house.
Oh, really?
It was a house for 4 people though, so it was fine. One of them was like great. She was awesome. Very
The other one
cleanly.
was like an actual fucking bitch.
The other
right?
one, not a complete bitch.
I don't mean
but
bitch in
so
like a
she
in
had
a
no respect for
gender-specific
anyone
way.
else but herself. Very, very selfish. Did a lot of stuff just for her. I remember one time my ex was complaining about her.
Careful.
I'll bleep that out. Put my ex over that, John. I remember one time my ex was saying something bad about her in the morning before Ashton came to pick us up. And
Again.
that one's fine.
Okay.
We knew Ashton was that program. And we went to, as we were leaving, she was like, oh, fuck. She's here. Like, she probably heard me because she is upstairs right now. We thought she was gone, our roommate. We thought our roommate was gone. And we shit talked her, like, pretty loudly, pretty openly. And we just, like, ran out. And then I think when we saw her again, she, like, kind of stomped down the stairs, made some sort of show. But she never said anything about it. So we don't know if she actually heard us or not. So yeah, she wasn't great. And then after a year of on-off living with my ex in the house, we were contemplating like we shouldn't move in together. It's too awful, whatever. But then I was like, I literally have no one that I can move in with.
God damn. I'm sure you could have found someone. If
I'm
you
sure
tried.
I
You
could
could have
have,
found me.
But I
even.
wasn't friends with like
But you
anyone.
didn't. But
Once again,
what would
we
you
signed
rather?
it in January. It was halfway through the year of meeting these people. We were lucky we got Ashton. And then we moved in with Ashton in this house. And then my ex became my ex at that time, like a month after we moved in. It was fine for a while. It actually didn't sink in. It wasn't hell until we had more roommates. And then it started to sink in that I like.
Well, it probably
wanted her-
sunk in when she banged all your roommates.
No, it didn't sink in at that point yet. It sunk in the first time she said she had a date. That was when it like truly hurt. And then yeah, so that was the experience with her was hell. It seemed to be no matter where we lived. The other roommates, one of them was awesome. They were all stoners, but one of them was like actually great. Balding. You know who I'm talking about.
He was cool. Yeah.
He was pretty sweet. He was funny. One of them was funny. And just a dick, pretty much.
Mm.
One of them was neither. One of them was a dick and unfunny.
Ah. And your ex slept with
Oh, and there was a girl.
2 of them
Yeah, my ex
while-
slept with 2 of them. we
while
lived
you
together.
were living together
while I was
in
home.
public sometimes with you.
Yeah.
That I think that is extremely fucked up.
Uh-huh.
I think if you're living with, and because she was of the mindset, well, I should be allowed to do what I want.
Yeah.
And again, that's just very selfish.
Mhm,
Like, if you really want to bang your roommates that bad, wait until you've all moved out.
yeah.
Like, you need, like, because that is, no matter what the scenario is, you should never bang
Mhm.
your roommates if you're living with your fucking ex.
yeah.
Like that is just so, like, come on.
I know the thing that sucks is like, of course I could have moved out, but it's also like I moved into this place. It's only a year. I had anxiety like pretty badly.
I'll
make excuses.
I
think
can
it's pretty
see-
justified, honestly.
What?
Me staying.
Oh.
I think for the most part it is justified, because then it's also like, because we broke up, I have to move out.
See, I think it's fine if she had like dates over that she slept with.
I was gonna say that.
But that's more of a problem of that's why you don't move in with your ex. You know? That's why you don't move in with people who you're dating.
Just funny
because of scenarios like that. But I feel like it being roommates really, really makes it a lot worse. Like that makes it like, Jesus, that's not even like a, this is why you don't move in with people you date scenario. This is why you don't move in with people who are assholes scenario.
Yeah. Well, it was like the thing with COVID and how it affected our relationship is we were getting better. We were planning all these like fun summer things we were going to do, and then COVID made it so we couldn't do anything at all. We spent so much time together, even more time together, that I think they kind of brought out the worst in both of us, which is why we ended up ending it. And then the year brought out still the worst in both of us, but on a different end. Like, it brought out the worst mentally for me, and it brought out the worst kind of physically. No, how would you?
As in, you were
like
really,
at the lowest
really
of the low.
You were toxic mentally.
Yeah.
She was toxic physically by hand boning every fucking guy within a radius.
She was toxic
of you.
like emotionally, in a way.
Yeah, well, you were too, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It was both toxic. At least you didn't sleep with
your like it would have
roommates.
Bothered her. I don't think she actually would have cared.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. Maybe that actually would have fucked her up, and then she would be like, "Well, maybe what I'm doing is wrong."
No, no, that's
right,
not.
Right, yeah, no, that's not within her dictionary. And then now we have each other, and this is literally the most unproblematic living situation I've ever had.
Say what you say. I've had a lot of issues.
I'm not saying there's not been any issues. I mean, no, especially on my end.
This is my easily like the most comfortable living scenario I've been in. It helps that it's in Toronto, but I do feel like if it was in Welland, it would still be. Oh God, I fucking hate that city. Awful fucking city.
Look, man, Welland had Mama's Boys. That's literally you didn't know the joy of it, but holy shit.
Welland is like
I love
Swindon.
That place.
Welland is like
Swindon?
the fucking worst UK towns you can think of. It's like goddamn
UK.
I don't know. It's just what my mind goes.
Just
to.
Welland.
There's
it's like,
nothing there.
It's very
the Rose City.
What's the word for like the American version?
The American.
Like the kind of.
I know what you mean.
Not the city thing, but you know those areas off of the highway. That's like a road with the
American
restaurants.
Midtown. I don't know. American Town.
Something.
I kind of want to talk about girlfriends a bit more.
Yeah.
Did you have any other ones?
No. She was my only relationship. Well, so I don't count the past ones because I was young. Like 15, we dated. I want to tell this story on here. We might have to save Kenobi for next time.
Yeah, honestly, we should because
it might be over by then too.
Yeah.
But
it's always nice to go one episode without talking about Kenobi or Star Wars.
Yeah. But in grade 10, I dated this girl, quote unquote, who was into me, and I was like, damn. You know, like they're cute, whatever. I'll hit them up.
I'll bang them, move on.
I dated them. They ended up being my first kiss, so in a way, banged and move on. And they at one point messaged me. Like we did cringy shit. Like we met at the park to hang out. I never invited her to my place. She never invited me to her place. And then I would just do like really childish things, like run around the playground and stuff, like hide from her.
Dude, I would do that now.
Okay.
Like, that sounds fun.
You know, that makes me more comfortable. But just thinking on back on it, it's so embarrassing. And so the way it ended.
Hide from her? What the? Actually, this sounds fucking weird. I take it back.
How it ended is she messaged me like a kind of a heartfelt, nice thing.
And you said,
Talking about her own, like maybe some issues, and then she said, and also like, I love you. Like she messaged
don't
me
tell
that.
me. Okay, go on.
Well, what do you think? What do you think?
I think that scared you and you broke up with her as a result.
That scared me. And I didn't message her for a week until she messaged me and broke up with me.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong, really.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
by you not messaging her for a week, that is kind of being like,
Yeah. No, that's like one of the, if that, because I know I was 15, it was still fucked up. But like if I did that now, there's no excuse I can think of for a week. That's fucked up. Just say sorry, I don't feel the same way. Which I did later find out she didn't actually like.
she's just trying to get some 15-year-old
feel
dick,
it.
bro.
I don't want to out her too much.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think she would ever listen to this. Hopefully, I hope. No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to connect her to anyone else.
Don't say a name.
No, yeah. I hope my one friend listens to this. I might tell them too. That's like, and then before her was like, oh, we're dating, but I was fucking 10 years old and not real relationships.
So you've only had one.
One real one.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'll start chronologically.
Yeah. What age? What year?
Preschool. Sorry, grade
Whoa.
1. Grade 1. This chick was super into me.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, 2 girls were really into me.
Whoa.
And
I remember.
they made it obvious. They said it. And I just said like, oh, cool. Like I just didn't care.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
Chad energy.
That
right?
is so Chad.
Then, in middle school. Sorry.
Wait, that was it? You dated them?
No,
Or
I
were you
didn't
just
date them.
bragging?
No, I didn't date them. I didn't date anyone for all of elementary, even though I had like a crush every other day in elementary.
Yeah.
I didn't date anyone from middle school because.
What's middle school to you? What's
right, I
elementary?
forget you guys don't have middle school in Ontario.
Wait, Ontario's like the only. Wait,
Ontario does not have
okay,
middle
what-
school.
You have to tell me the
It's elementary is grade 1 to 6. Middle school
Wow.
is grade 7 to 9. And high school is apparently in Ontario, it's grade 9 to 12. But normally for us in BC, it would be grades 10 to 12.
Weird. That is so weird to split a school from 6 years to 3 and 3.
I think that is kind of better.
I think in terms of like age groups, that is better.
I do think
for
9
kids.
to 12 actually is pretty good, though.
I think 9 to 12 just feels right. It could have been split in 4s. 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12. Would that not have been like the most sense?
Yeah.
Also, was it not K to 6 for you? Kindergarten?
Kindergarten? It might be.
Oh.
That's what I meant by 1.
Because we have K to 8 here.
Is kindergarten and preschool 2 different things?
Preschool
So
is
it's
literally before school.
Preschool, kindergarten, grade 1. Wow, that's
Preschool-
fucked up. That's an extra 3 years that they'd sneak
Oh.
on us.
I wonder if a lot of places have junior kindergarten and senior, or if it's just kindergarten. Because I had junior and senior, which was weird. Because we just went every other day for 2 years. Did you have that?
I don't even... Do you think I remember anything about my childhood?
You don't remember like your schools and what years you had?
What do you mean by that?
Because I know we had junior kindergarten to grade 8 as...
No, what? Junior kindergarten? I just remember fucking reading Geronimo Stilton in my classes, okay? I wasn't aware of the,
Whoa.
like, intrinsics... the intricacies of what's going on. I just knew I was watching the Hobbit animated movie and I was reading Geronimo Stilton and I went to Scholastic, okay? That's my knowledge.
Okay.
Okay,
sorry.
But anyways,
Yeah,
I didn't date anyone for middle school. Then in high school, I had, again, a ton of crushes.
Oh, naturally.
And years after high school ended, I found out, I guess not years, I guess like 1 year.
1 year.
I found out that a lot of the people I was into were into me as well. And not only that, but like a lot of people in general were into me.
Wow.
And when I say a lot, obviously I don't mean like double digits. I mean,
like
knowing
3.
me, probably like triple digits, but I just mean like
just that you knew.
I knew of like
Yeah.
4 or 5, and they were like, they were
Hubba.
they were like a no. They were like they were some of the popular girls too. And it's so sad that I was not aware of anything.
Yeah.
I've found that I was always attracted to people who didn't reciprocate feelings, where I've never been attracted to people who do. But this was a scenario where I was attracted to people who did reciprocate them. But I just was too stupid back then to see anything.
Would you have been attracted to them
now?
if you knew?
Oh, if I knew
they were attracted to you?
Well, I was attracted to them back then.
But would that have? Do you think that would have changed it within you? If they were like, "Oh, I like you," would you have been like,
"Oh,
never mind"?
No. If they said that, I'm sure I would have like liked them more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because people are showing me attention. So I didn't date anyone for all of high school, and then I didn't date anyone for all of college, and I haven't dated anyone up to now.
Damn.
21 years non-dating. I can't say it's not great, but I also can't not say it's not great.
It's one of those things. I'm sure when you're in a relationship, it'll be fine, but you go through moments of like, damn, sometimes I do wish I was single. Even
and then
if
you
I
go
love
through
this
moments
person.
where, damn, I feel like at the end of the day, you're just not happy. That's the one consistent in life. No matter what, you're just not happy. But the good news is, hey, I'm going to be rich and famous one day. And
and you'll be unhappy.
I'll have countless, at least I'll have countless
bitches.
That's not what I would say, but countless
hoes,
maidens to betroth and
birth
and bed,
yeah,
and wed,
and
girth and mirth and stuff.
Fertilize.
I used to wear fedora. For 1 week of school, I wore a fedora.
Just 1 week?
Just kind of want to put that out there. Yeah, because I wanted to look like Barney Stilton or Stinson or whatever from How I Met Your Mother. He doesn't wear a fedora, but I just thought it looked cool. So, yeah, that was me. I was one of those kids. And there was... I just kind of wanted to quickly end on something, if you don't have anything else.
I just miss the days when it was obvious that women liked me.
I feel like it's never obvious that women like anyone. I feel like
well, no,
actually,
but
I take that back. It is really dependent.
In grade like 1 and lower, they would just say,
well, yeah, because their kids aren't smart.
Yeah,
like
why can't it be that
that
same
in
way?
kindergarten age? Yeah, they're just like, I think your hands are really cute, and then I'm like, yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. I used to be liked for being cool.
You were not cool.
In grade 1.
You were not cool.
In
they were
kindergarten,
only saying that to
I was told I was...
you.
That's like why
Did that
they
give
said
you an
they
ego
liked me.
boost?
No, because then I had anxiety.
No.
What were you going to end on? That's all I had.
I was going to say, last episode, I was talking a lot about, like, killing myself and just being depressed and not being happy.
It's pretty funny. Good content.
Yeah, I just wanted to end it on that. No. But recently, I still feel that way. But I have had a change in mindset, which is positive. Not really like somebody said something, and everything everywhere all at once really does help me because the message is really good. But I shouldn't be looking for happiness in life. I shouldn't try and always, because I've always looked for happiness. I've always tried to be happy. I've always wanted the end goal of me being happy. But I realize instead of looking for happiness, I should find joy in life, because joy is something you can make. Joy is something that does happen.
You can create yourself.
Yeah, and it is consistent. It is a thing that is consistent. Even in the worst circumstances, you can find joy in things. Where with happiness, it kind of feels like an idealized fantasy reality where
it's more of
I
an
feel
end
like
goal.
I
Sounds
don't
like an
even
end
think
goal,
it's an end goal.
But I don't think it can be.
I don't think it's, maybe this is me being depressed, but I don't think happiness is a possibility. I think you can be happy in your life, and that is what I want. That is what I want my end goal to be. But I think my focus should be on joy, because joy is enjoying life. Yeah. Finding joy, like good things in life.
Maybe that's what I do. I think maybe it's possible. I mean, I do slip into depression sometimes, but like,
but you feel like you find joy?
Really happy, but I do find a lot of joy in life.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, so I wanted to end on a little note. Also, the date of my suicide will be.
That'll be announced.
It'll be announced next episode.
You will check out our Twitter for updates on that.
Big things are coming. That's all I'm gonna say. Big things are coming. Maybe 100 subscriber special.
Imagine having the biggest fan base with the lowest subscriber count.
All right,
they
bros.
don't want you to die.
PewDiePie. When we hit 6 million sub bros, I will release my suicide video. So
that'd be great.
Stay tuned in Brofist.
Just everyone trying not to hit that limit, but other people creating fake accounts.
I'm sure, knowing how evil the internet is, I'm sure he would gain a lot of subscribers. Like,
just to see
the good fans would be like, oh god, please don't do this, PewDiePie. Please don't do this, PewDiePie. You're my favorite YouTuber. Whoa. Please don't do this. And then all the 4chaners would be like, everyone go subscribe. Everyone go subscribe to PewDiePie to be T-Series.
That's an alternate reality.
Fuck, I feel like I need to make this a reality now.
No, but that's an alternate reality where they did a campaign of unsub from PewDiePie. Yeah. They tried to save his
Please, whatever you do not subscribe to PewDiePie. And then other people are like, go subscribe to PewDiePie.
Turn on the camera for the last time.
I'm gonna end this on check out Bad History's song, Turn on the Camera. Yep. Support them. Go subscribe to Bad History. Support their content.
They have a Patreon.
It is. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they live somewhere cool. Send them some mail.
Dox them.
They definitely don't unsubscribe and hate them. They are a great channel and they bring nothing but great content.
Nothing but joy. It all comes around.
Yeah. Turn on the camera.
Here's a clip. Okay. Are we done? Wait, is it over? Did it end?
I was kind of planning on me being like, turn on the camera to be the end, but I kind of feel like...
You can say turn off the microphone.
Oh! Nah.